What's going on there, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Reckless, and today we're doing another team breakdown. Today's breakdown is going to be on my Justified team. So there's actually very few Pokemon that have the Justified ability, but what it does is for every time a Pokemon with Justified gets hit with a Dark type move, it buffs their stats, their attack stats. So this actually pairs up quite perfectly with the beat up attack. And what that does is it hits that number of strikes for however many Pokemon you have in your party. So if you're doing a 4 Pokemon 2v2 match, then Whimsicott, with all 4 Pokemon still alive, will hit the target Pokemon 4 times, effectively raising the attack 4 times. And so the justified Pokemon that we have are Lucario, Gallade, and Arcanine. We're also running Charizard with beat up as well. I think Charizard is good on this team because it's sort of a curveball. He can actually serve 2 purposes. He can either beat up, or he can be just an all-out offensive attacker as well, special attacker. So Dracovish is not really, he's not really related to the Justified or the beat up. However, I think he, in this team, provides some good needed water coverage. What we're going to do is look at each one individually, and then we will showcase the team in a ranked match. Okay, so the first Pokemon in the team is Arcanine. He is a glorious shiny boy, and he's running an Assault Vest, which I think really gives him some necessary defense and special defense increases. Or, I'm sorry, it's a special defense increase. Primarily, most people that go after Arcanine are going to be water types, although you do have to be careful around ground and rock type Pokemon as well. So again, he's got the Justified ability. He is running Play Rough, Flare Blitz, Crunch, and Psychic Fang. I went back and forth on Crunch. I did have Wild Charge, which is an electric type move, but I decided to go with Crunch on this one. And you can see he's got max speed investment. Okay, the next Pokemon on this team is Gallade. It is running a Figgy Berry just for the HP increase in a clutch scenario. You could also run this with something like an Expert Belt or a Life Orb or something else that boosts damage. You could even run it Choice Bandit if you wanted to. This one has the Justified ability with max speed investment as well. He has Psycho Cut, Night Slash, Poison Jab, and Leaf Blade. All very good coverage. Okay, the next Pokemon is Lucario, one of my personal favorites here. We are choice banding this one. He is justified with max speed investment as well. And he has Meteor Mash, Close Combat, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. Okay, next up is Charizard. This is one of my personal favorites. It is a shiny Gigantamax Charizard. Shout out to Juno. I'm giving this one a Life Orb. It increases the power of the Pokemon's moves, but also does chip damage every turn. This one has a max special attack investment. And he's running Heat Wave, Solar Beam, Beat Up, and Air Slash. So again, the Beat Up is a physical attack move. It allows Charizard to beat up on my opponent or on my target Pokemon, which in this case is our own Pokemon, effectively raising our attacks. So this one can really serve both purposes. Okay, one of the superstars on the team here, Whimsicott. So Whimsicott's got the Focus Sash. That's going to allow him to either get off that beat up, like guaranteed. He's super fast. He's going to go first. He's also got Tailwind if you want to help increase the speeds of your team members, Energy Ball, and Dazzling Gleam as well. This one is also bred for speed, so he's going to, with a minus attack, that's going to give the least amount of damage during the beat up, because that's really what you want, is to avoid doing significant damage. And this one is also a prankster. And last but not least, Mr. Fish, aka Dracovish. He's got a Choice Scarf, and he's bred for speed with strong jaw ability. And of course, you've got typical move set: Vicious Rend, Crunch, Leech Life, Psychic Fangs. So that's basically the team. We will take it into a ranked match, show you how the team works, hopefully get that W, and we'll come back up top. All right, so we are here, Season 3. Double battle. We are currently sitting in the Great Ball tier, working on climbing those ranks. We will see if we can get this W here. No, we do not want to show our battle team. That's for you guys on YouTube. All right, so here's our justified team. Searching for an opponent. Hopefully we find somebody real quick. All right, here we are. Battle against Groot. Jeez, I'm sorry to do it to you, Groot. Let's see what Groot is running. All right, we've got Grimmsnarl, Togekiss. What's that? What is his name? Octolock. Oxapex, Dracovish, and our favorite Ferrothorn. So it looks like we're going to need... Okay, so I think we're going to start with Whimsicott. Whimsicott is usually a good one to start with. I think we will also open up with Lucario. I think Lucario has an answer for most of these guys. I think we will bring... I think we'll also bring Gallade. And possibly, I think we will go with... Let's go with Arcanine. So we're only bringing one beat-up user in this match, the Whimsicott. See if we can get this W. All right, Grimmsnarl and Dracovish lead. Gotta watch out for that Dracovish. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead, turn one, we will beat up on Lucario. Lucario will Dynamax. And we'll probably go ahead and go Max Steel. I think that's going to give us, with the stab, although it's not very effective, close combat might not be bad, but I really want to knock out this Dracovish on turn one. So I think we'll go Max Knuckle on Dracovish. Hopefully we don't see a fake out from the Grimmsnarl. That would be very unfortunate. On the fake out on the Whimsicott, I mean. Light screen? Okay. So the light screen is going to buff him from special moves, which we are a physical attacker. Big hit coming out from Dracovish. Giving us just enough to justify this Lucario 4 times. Hopefully we can put down the Dracovish. Hopefully the Max Steel wasn't, or do we use Max Knuckle? Hopefully the Max Knuckle... Whatever we used, I already forgot. It's not important. What's important is the Dracovish dies right here, right now. Okay, so a Max Knuckle it was. So we are going to get that stab. And it was enough to take out that Dracovish. Thank goodness. Giving us just a slightly more... an attack boost. So our Lucario is sitting real pretty. I think times 3.5 attack right now. Doesn't have the HP, but he does have the strength. So I think what we'll do now is we will go ahead and Tailwind. And I think we're going to go for this Ferrothorn. Alright, so Ferrothorn's going to protect. It's not going to do... it's not going to do as much damage as we hoped. But it should still hurt pretty significantly. Alright, so the Reflect, that's going to reduce the attack a little bit more. Yeah, so that's... he nerfed that attack quite a bit, even though we've got... Looks like we're at a +4 now for attack. So I think what we'll do now is... I think we'll go ahead and Dazzling Gleam. And let's go ahead and get rid of this Grimmsnarl. Nice little defense boosts. We've got a 0.5% on defense, 0.5% on special defense. Nice little hit there on the Whimsicott. All right, so I think now... Oh, Toxapex, huh? So I think what we'll do now is we'll go Earthquake. And we will go Energy Ball. Probably going to lose our Whimsicott here, but he will attack first, take a nice little chunk out of that Toxapex, and then hopefully Earthquake is enough to clean up the rest of the damage. Ooh, big hit. Did a good job, Whimsicott. Okay, Leech Seed going down. Yeah, we've got to put down this Ferrothorn, like, right now. Hopefully Earthquake is enough to get the job done on the next turn. Alright, I think next we will go... I think we'll go... Let's go with Arcanine. A Flare Blitz and an Earthquake from the Arcanine Lucario combo should be enough to take down that Ferrothorn. Let's see. We will actually... Oh, Choice Band is right for the... So we will Earthquake here. Hopefully the Arcanine goes first. Oh, well, the battle was canceled. Even better. Justified gets the job done. GG's, Groot. Alright, here's that team one more time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you liked the team at Justified Beat Up Combo. If you do, let me know. Drop a like on the video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Don't forget, we do live streams on Twitch 3 days a week. Twitch.tv/reckless_EX. So I'll put a link down in the description. Come and hang out with us. We have a good time. Have a lot of fun. Cut up and make jokes and all kinds of good stuff like that. Lots of pro strategies, a lot of great players. The Wrecking Crew community on Twitch is just absolutely amazing. So come by sometime, check us out. And as always, thanks again for watching. We will see you guys next time.